Hello, YouTube. I'm back after being off for 2 months. Let me tell you what happened. I got this condition called rhabdomyolysis. And what rhabdomyolysis is, it's the breakdown of muscle tissue that releases a dangerous protein into the bloodstream. What this protein does is, this makes your kidneys work harder. Well, when I went to get my physical at the beginning of this year, it was discovered that, hey, your creatine/creatinine levels are higher than normal. Matter of fact, they're in the thousands. They're only supposed to be at the max of 229. So that really got my doctor concerned. That got me concerned. And so what we decided to do is, I was told not to lift, not to do any kind of strenuous activity, just to go home, work as usual, and drink lots of fluids. And by lots of fluids, I mean 2 gallons a day. 2 gallons a day is a lot of water for me, considering if I'm not doing nothing, no sweating, just nothing. So that's what I had to do. And that's the way you treat rhabdo. If I was any higher, I was like this close to having to stay at the hospital and get IV treatments until my levels were normal. So after working with the doctor and a specialist, it was determined after 2 months that, hey, I could come back to lifting. So as you can see, I'm lifting light. You'll see videos later on in my on my YouTube channel. They'll show me lifting light weights as I try to get back into shape and get back at it. I'm gonna take it light. I don't want to come back and get injured. But if you're wondering how I got rhabdo, this is how I got it. I took a prescription drug, and my prescription drug in particular, I never really had any problems with it. But one day I was doing a little bit of research on it, and I discovered one of the side effects was rhabdo. Isn't that ironic? You lift and you can get rhabdo from lifting. I took a drug that causes rhabdo itself. So what I've done is, my doctor took me off that prescription drug. We now have another drug that works perfectly fine for me. No problems with rhabdo. My levels are now down. They're perfect from what they are for my body. They're not perfect for medical, normal people that don't lift, but they're good for people that lift. So in case you're wondering how a person can get rhabdo, you can get rhabdo from a crushing injury, such as something pinning your legs down and just laying there for a long period of time. You can get rhabdo from a lightning strike. You can get rhabdo from being bitten by a poisonous snake or a poisonous insect. You can get rhabdo by, like I said before, crushing injury, falling injury from a great height. Or you can get rhabdo from really just working really hard, pushing your body way past the point of failure. So when I was dealing with rhabdo, is probably how I got it, is a combination of the prescription drug and the heavy training. Now during my battle with rhabdo, I had to deal with another problem that came up. Rhabdo is dangerous. Don't get me wrong, it is dangerous. You can look it up on the internet. It is dangerous. You want to definitely take care of it. That's why I would advise everybody to go get their blood work done. And I was looking at my bill for getting blood work done. It's not that expensive. Where I live, it was like under $20 to get my blood tested every week, because I did have to go to the doctor every single week for the past 2 months. But like I was saying, definitely take care of yourself. Get your blood work done. Make sure you're okay, and listen to your body. So when I was dealing with that, I also got the flu. Now where I live, the flu has been very deadly. In this area, it's killed over 50 people. Where my parents live, they live a couple hours away from where I live. It's killed over 100 people. Now, with fighting rhabdo, you can't take, at least I wasn't allowed to take flu medication. So I had to just go into the flu and just suffer. I had 104 temperature almost every day, chills all the time, small headaches and so forth. But it was best that I didn't take anything. So I recovered from that after 2 weeks, and the rhabdo took a little bit longer to go down, but my numbers, like I said, now are stable, and I'm back with y'all. So that's where I've been for the past couple of months. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.